qualifier game for enemy territory, and the Israel players, not the Israeli, Israel players are attacking here. SW Gold Rush will be the first map. Raider, no, Brando is the second map, as far as I know that. And Logitech players have set up the defense here and are trying to hold them off. I'm still a spectator though. I could do with some Shoutcast status because I can't see who's moving around here.
Escort the tank to the bridge.
Well.
Oh my god, the tank has already been moved.
However, Logitech players are still fighting, still trying to hold them off to prevent them from going down there too quickly. And now an engineer will probably move to the barrier and will try to get up. There is the Shoutcast status. Thank you very much. An engineer is there, has his pliers at the ready, and is already trying to get up the barrier. Rose is just lying around there, and his teammates are doing everything they can to back him up. However, he was killed, and I don't know. There we go. Finally constructed a barrier. There was NRS who followed up there, who's the rifle of the Logitech team, and followed up there too. Constructed. Well, what I want to say. Now, I'm a little guarded at the moment. Well, yeah, I should probably change the nick on IRC before I go into the game here. There we go. Logitech players have been somehow raked in the first two stages. 13 minutes and 20 seconds and left on the clock if you want to sink here. Log is there with a double kill, and these players seem, some kind of stuck at the upper level still, although I can see some of them running around here. Alright, this spawn trying to do some killing here was Sin, who took out two players. There is the second spawn exit, however NRS retaliated here, and the rifle grenade took him down. Now, there are 3, 2, 1 second on that dynamite. It has been blown, and the tank is moving past the first barrier with 12 minutes and 45 seconds. That is surely not looking good for the Logitech team here at the moment. And the Israel players, you have to admit that you have not heard a lot of them. They always come and go for the EuroCup, same with Insanity. And, well, I can understand it. If you're from Europe and you're playing against Israelis, then it's always kind of a tough thing because there are this to lag. And now, however, this today has been called the duel of the laggers, and for an apparent reason, because the Polish players are also sad to lag like crazy, especially in enemy territory. So people have said today that 20 minutes of this game will just consist of lagging. At the moment I don't see it happening that way, but, well, let's see what is going on here. Now, Israel have just respawned at the upper level still. They need to get that command post if they want to have the forward spawn, and if they want to move to the bank in time. Now, there is one who's on top of that tank-mounted MG, and the XIII players, they will now realize what a fatal mistake they've made, not throwing an airstrike that would take down the tank there, because you can just spread your bullets around there and somehow keep those players behind the walls, and which makes the way for the rest of your teammates. Duality and Hunter have been taken down by Gordy's support player there. It just came out of nowhere, it seems. At least they didn't expect it would come at that point. Benji has set up his mobile MG, and, well, I don't know. What about my sound? It's somehow not really the way it should be at the moment here. Yeah, let me just go there. 10 minutes and 56 seconds are left on the clock, and the Logitech players, they seem to have refreshed and have rethought the way they are defending here, which really didn't pay off in the first stage, and that doesn't pay off either, because that airstrike has still not come down, and the airstrike that has just been thrown was just so unaffected that the tank is still up, and then, as, what kind of name is that? AJ, I would call him, is just on top of the tank still trying to clear the area, trying to clear the bank. 10 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm somewhat surprised by the lack of team play that I can see at the moment here by the Israel team. They're just moving around, and it really doesn't seem as if they're moving as a team. Somebody's sitting on top of that tank the whole time. They now have 2 mobile MGs, and will that... No, that airstrike was... I think somebody should give the Logitech players some lectures. How do I throw an airstrike that actually takes down a tank, although it is left like a quarter of its bar, less than a quarter of its bar? They are not able to take down the tank. And still, those Israeli players are making good use of the tank. However good their use of the tank may be here, they're not able to get the gold yet. Nobody has even touched the gold bars yet. Now, just as I've said that Duality has made it through there, and the mobile MG has taken down 2 players here who just spawned, who tried to intercept the one with the gold. Duality has waited. There has been taken down. Objective is taken a little further. 9 minutes and 6 seconds now, and they are moving the parts away already. AJ, with that weird neck, is now moving the truck below the bridge. Nobody's there from the Logitech team to prevent them from getting further with that tank. Moving the tank away, they will respawn any second now, and Benji is waiting at the spawn there. He's killed himself, has dropped the grenade. However, none of those Axis players had yet respawned. 2 kills by that support by grenade frag, following up by Bab here, is able to take down another one with his thumbs until he's finally shot by that MP40. Truck is moving away, and tank bound MG is still... I can't believe that it's still not damaged, I think, because you know, once it's damaged you cannot get it up again, and it's still left with all the health it had at the beginning. Now, truck is moving away, and the time that has been set is 6 minutes and 55 seconds. Now we'll see if I can clear something up here. There was somehow... that was a lot of stress, I have to say. I came home from work, and only 10 minutes later, because they rescheduled, no, let me just... I hope that there's at least somebody who can hear me. I hope so. Let me check if it is even online. I guess so. So if you can hear me, just message me in IRC. You know where to find me. Since the relay pace seems to be down. You are inside the game, and we're waiting on one player to ready up here. Their second round is on its way, and 6 minutes 55 seconds is a time that, well, among the faster ones on this map. However, everything might turn around in the second round, or, well, stream 2. Do we have someone on stream? Yes, we do. Now, we are still waiting on that one player to ready up, so let me tell you something about the Israel team. It's, of course, not the original one that we had seen. However, they have some names. And the Logitech team, of course, you know them. They have participated in the last EuroCup, and they were not that successful, I to say. I think they reached third or fourth spot in that group, and therefore didn't make it to the playoffs. Now, however, they are willing and desperate to win their qualifier this season, so that they can show, maybe this season for real, that they are among Europe's best teams. And the match will be starting again. 5, 3, 2, 1, and we are off one more time now with the Logitech team attacking. Do they have a mortar that has become so popular in the last weeks? No, they do not, and the rifle grenade will be tossed in there. However, nobody died. In reality, even had the time to arm a landmine at the back. 3 players at the main are just distributing some medipacks here, trying to go in there, as these rail players are still on their positions, and they seem to have suffered any loss here at the moment. Some of those players respawned, however, and Lock has already made it in there. He's left with only 10 HP, however, and that is the reason why he dies immediately, is somebody sees him, spots him, shoots his MP40. Now 3 players coming in beside it. Gotti with his nonsense, taking down the first, taking down the second. Oh, Benji is great, comes in, takes down 2 of them. Now only 1 medic is left alive, is able to cut down Hunter here, who will be left with a 30-second spawn now. It's Morozo there, hiding, refilling his health, and there's Locks failing to spot the landmine. 3 landmines planted around the tank. Supposed to hold up the engineer as eSrael players are coming in from all sides on the Logitech players who try to make their way to the tank. We are 5 minutes and 30 seconds now up. And 5 minutes and 30 seconds dead. The eSrael players need to win that first map. I mean, for the moment it's looking quite good for them, because, well, the Logitech players lost the tank faster than they did at the moment, and this might even be a full hold here. Although now there's somebody coming in the main one, and there is with his rifle tried to go for the tank, but didn't manage to do so. And the clock is ticking away with Thunder doing a triple kill here at the side entrance, and AJ going with another double kill. They have taken on almost the entire Logitech team here. Only Locke was left there, and now NRS is pulling up. They do not have a quiet minute, those eSrael players at the moment, but they don't seem to care. They are quite well positioned at the moment, and that is timing grenade inside. Gotti will be coming in. No, he's taken the back way. Oh, he was taken down, however, and the match is paused by the LI team for whatever reason. And yes, NDF1 can hear me. That's great. And Angie can hear me as well. Now they have somehow unpaused the game, so the reason for the pause seemed non-existent. 4 minutes and 23 seconds are left on the clock, and no sign of weakness by those eSrael players yet. And Logitech are probably already hoping for their choice, which is Browner. They hope that they can turn it around. We've seen a 4-2 by Vicious and Evil yesterday, and that is of course something that is very likely to happen here, because the teams will have done their practice on the maps they've chosen, of course, and the one of the opponent is not their best map, so they hope to win their map, and they hope to go to a decider map, and they hope that the decider map at least is one that they are able to beat their opponent on. And as is moving through, 2 landmines however in his way. 2 landmines will not leave him alive for very long there. 3 minutes and 33 seconds mean that the eSrael players won't stand a chance for much longer. 3 minutes and 20 seconds now. Tank barrier 1 even constructed here. They try to build everything that can hold off those Logitech players a little longer. Now it seems that they won't even get the tank. Grenade comes in and Zin was killed there. Mroz, who was the last one left alive. No one now following up. 2 players left alive. Locke is following up from the command post. Where's the engineer to construct the tank? Nobody around yet. They have just respawned. There's NRS repairing the tank and finally moving it away. However, with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock, it is very unlikely that they will make it in time. 2:45. You need at least 50 seconds to move the truck away. And now, even if the dynamite's planted now, it will explode in about 2 minutes. And they will have to hurry up. The Logitech players will have to do some grave mistakes here if they really are... Well, if they really lose that one. Even Edakor is agreeing with me. They can take it from here. Be very impressive. I agree. The moment is looking good for Logitech. However, as I've said on more than one occasion here, the first 2 stages are really nothing on Gold Rush. The last stage is what counts, and this is where eSrael lost a lot of time.
2 minutes to
and
get
this
out
is
of
where
here,
Logitech
soldier.
will lose a lot of time. Now with that support fire coming down, with the tank being damaged, they lose second after second. Time is ticking away here, 1 minute and 50 seconds. That means that they will have to move through flawlessly now. Nobody is allowed to die here. Nobody is allowed to let the tank stop for a second. There are 2 engineers paying attention to the tank's movement, and now it's moving through. And with all the Axis players dead and some there for the spawn rate, we will see how that is moving. How that is happening here at the moment. Dynamite has been planted, And they still have the chance to take that one. And no, doesn't look too good at the moment. They have respawned, however. 1 minute and 10 seconds means they have 15 seconds left to get the goal to the truck. And eSrael, of course, they will throw everything. They have grenades, artillery support fire, and of course, bullets out of their MP40s. And now time is almost over here. 55 seconds, although the truck barrier has been destroyed, no Logitech player has grabbed the parts, and Benji is doing some impressive fragging here with a triple kill. Admittedly, 2 of those were artillery support, but you have to be quite intelligent to place it in the right position where it comes down in the right second, where players cannot easily avoid it. 32 seconds left on the clock. There comes the last support fire, taking out 2 players, 1 teammate, 1 enemy. And this is it for the first map here. eSrael take the victory here, which is not good for my C-Bookie account, I have to say. My bet is on Logitech, and I hope they can turn it around on the second. Though I am impartial as usual. Raptor with a double kill here. Racking up some frags for the personal stats board, and time is over. We are off for the second map, which will be grounded. And Benji was the highest fragger here with 29 kills. No one NRS, only 11 and 12. Not the map of the Logitech team, it seems, and we will now switch the map, and we will hope that ETTV stays up here. Perfect opportunity to play some music, if I find something. Well, let me see. Boat passed. Server staying up. Doesn't look too good. No, it doesn't stay up, actually. So that is the opportunity to find some music. It's nice and gets you across this pause, and we will take MC Hammer. Of course. 14 minutes and 12, 11, 10 seconds left on the clock, and NRS is following up their cup. Want to make it. They don't want to play Open Cup, after all.
Medic!
Now, however, we're starting the match here with all the new config. There's not much to be said about it. Only battery and idleness was included. After want to make it. They don't want to play Open Cup. after all. Now, however, we're starting the match here with all the new config. There's
Not much to be said about it. Only battery.
and idleness was included. Battery without more in mind for the Open Cup. 3, 2,
1. We're going off here. Logitech now attacking here, having some issues.
getting started. There they go. NRS is falling up. There comes a grenade. Has to retreat here a little. And one eSrael player is there at the upper level. It's Sin purposely has set artillery for it already. Here comes the riot grenade. Doesn't take down anyone though. Hunter is still defending the main entrance. Now he has been cut down. And they are under pressure here. However, they will respawn now. They will retake their positions at the main entrance, where no one is now timing a grenade, waiting for the opportunity to get more than one frag with the explosive there. 2 players at the upper level. It's AJ, joined by his fellow Philip Sin. 14 minutes and 12 left, 10 seconds left on the clock, and NRS, Rose are doing some impressive fragging here. And none of the XIII players has yet respawned. One of them is alive. It's Hunter. There they have respawned. Perfect seconds here. They will now take out those at the main entrance. No one has been killed. No, he is not. No one. Rep and Rosa. 3 kills in a row. There they go. Locke is moving in. Locke will take down those defending the flag. It's Benji there. Left with very few HP. And now it's only Duality who will be taken from the back, from the front. And there it goes. AJ has already suspected that they would not be able to hold it any longer.
Dynamite planted.
Do they have a covert ops? They do not, so they have to plant at the main entrance, and AJ is just aiming at the wall there, waiting if some covert ops has not spotted the uniform, which was not lying around, so they could have spotted it. And they're now distributing medipacks. The floor is covered in medipacks, so that if anyone is being shot at here and loses some hit points, he will immediately regain those. Dynamite has exploded at the main entrance at exactly 13 seconds now, and they are defending there. You just hear bullets swooshing through the air, and Logitech players going down. They will now go for the side entrance because it's crucial. He can not only attack the main entrance, and we will follow Locke on his way to the side entrance, where he is at the covered ops, and where he will go and destroy the command post. Duality has dropped a grenade there. Will it hit? Oh, well played! He dropped the grenade, and it hit the covered ops just as he dropped the satchel charge. Well done by Duality there. I mean, he could not have suspected that there would be a grenade lying around. However, it was just so perfect. He went in there in the right second to drop the satchel and to, well, lose all his energy that he has for dropping a satchel, and yet he did not get the satchel explosion to go off. Now, no one is aiming at the side entrance. Well, that's actually funny. Every time you say no one is going in there, and actually somebody is going.
But he's called no one.
11 minutes and 58 seconds, the match is paused. And we don't know why. eSrael have paused. No, Logitech have paused, and they're actually asking why the match has been paused. So they should pay more attention to the reasons why they're pausing a game here. Well, are they unpausing it? They are not. No idea why the match is paused. Logitech do not have an idea. Neither does the eSrael team. So we have a pause here. Nobody who has demanded a pause. NRS has some problems, it seems, and has paused the match. Now it actually took them 2 minutes to find out who has paused the match. For whatever reason. Now, current situation here. Logitech trying to move in there, however they are greatly underrepresented, and they're talking about football now. Oh my. Now, the match has not been unpaused yet, however the covered ops is trying to go for the side entrance here. There is an access covered ops, and Morozo is there, looking in the wrong direction, and we will see if he realizes there's a covered ops following up. One landmine has been planted at the side entrance, and there he is. Locke has this time managed to destroy the command post, and it will be rebuilt now. Match is not presuming, and I remember the last match of a Polish team that I've casted. There was a pausing, they were pausing like crazy. They were pausing for like 10 minutes in a row here and that was their Panzerfaust at the side entrance. Now that might be not too interesting for you at the moment, so we will just drop talking about it. But what should I tell you? The match has been going for 3 minutes, and Logitech are already going for the controls. Not very surprising on Brown Earth, because the first stage never lasts that long. NRS isn't here, which is a good thing always if you lose a player, and I hope they can get him back. So, I don't know. That's the thing I like, especially when playing mixed games, when players are just going away at one point, and you just shout into, and your shouts echo in the voice tool. If you use TeamSpeak or Ventrilo, doesn't matter. Your voice is echoing, but nobody is responding, and nobody has even told you why he went away. So, just waiting, match is paused, just like at the moment. I've already had an advert I might play now. However, Radio ITG sponsored by Speakeasy.net, and we're still inside the game, still waiting for the match to be unpaused, and I'm quite sure that after this pause, another one will follow if NRS is not back, because Logitech will not, under any circumstances, play with only 5 players ready to shoot there. No. Match is resuming now, however. Let's hope that NRS is back, or we will see Continue. 3, 2, 1. If you want to sync, we are off again. Logitech. Gotti is constructing the command. Actually, I find it kind of funny. Those teams are admittedly not the best ET teams. However, they both have sponsors. eSrael is sponsored by MSI and Logitech. It will be hard to tell by whom they are sponsored. NRS side entrance has retreated a little with his rifle grenade to avoid the engineer going after him, and eSrael have now retreated to the bunker controls. Almost all of them are there. However, they are under pressure at the moment. 2 players coming in from the side entrance have already made it dangerously close to those controls. And NRS is actually exchanging his rifle grenade for the one of his opponent. That's a thing that you rarely see. Now, he has been hit, however, because Moroza was not quick enough there in following. Sin will be taken down. There was only a single bullet needed to take him down. He will be revived, however. Now, in fact, there are 4 players waiting at the controls, and only one rifle grenade, one Panzerfaust would do so much damage at the moment. 10 minutes and 42 seconds left on the clock. And Duality is there with his rifle grenade, as is Sin with his MP40, as the field officer is redoing ammunition. Bab is waiting there, both waiting at the door. Once, well, somebody comes through the door, they will hook him up by the elbows and just take him down, I presume. Now, honestly, this all doesn't look too organized here by the Logitech team. However, I admit that Brownhoff is a difficult map to attack because you have to be very, very strict when it comes to attacking it, well, at the same time, simultaneously at all ends, so that you have a chance of actually going in there. Because if you only attack at one, and if you do some team killing here with the rifle grenade, it will not pay off as well. NRS will be get there, or will he be now? Because once in it has been announced in Ventrilo or whatever they're using that somebody's coming at, well, the main upper way, then there's no way that someone can actually survive it. However, Logitech are now making it in there, and X players have respawned. 2 dynamites have been dropped. 2 dynamites will be armed, and this is it.
Dynamite planted.
Quite sure. This is it for the Logitech team here. It will go off. Hunter there as it cover-ups. What was he planning to do there? Now, a Panzerfaust is moving around there at the spawn. Where is that guy actually? They're going for the spawn there. They have respawned, and the Panzerfaust is waiting for the opportunity to do some spawn killing. Where's well done, Rosu. Didn't do any damage, but it is over. First round at least. 6 minutes and 10 seconds. And there's a time. At least somehow repays those Logitech guys for what they had to suffer in the first round, which cannot be described in any way other than a bitter defeat. And now, of course, NRS seems to have some issues here of a very delicate nature. We're waiting for 4 players to ready up here. And Duality is demanding for more. You can blame him. Second round, and a time of 6 minutes is not a time that is impossible to beat. However, you can win round over 2 minutes, but you can as well win in 30 minutes. It depends on how good you are when it comes to capturing the flag and then coordinating your attack. We're waiting on 3 players to ready up here. Let's hope that NRS doesn't have any issues this time. He is in fact ready, so we're only waiting for Lock to ready up. Oh, we're waiting for Rosa to ready up as well. Let's have a look while they are about to ready up here at the schedule this week. Now, interesting game tomorrow. Ocean 6 versus 1 Soldier RECW with a thing that is very uncommon for RECW or EP. There will be a video stream by GGL TV. DJ Weed and Topbot will be doing that match tomorrow, and then on Friday and Saturday, where usually if you stay at home and have nothing to do, you're stuck with a crappy TV program. We have interesting ET TV, which beats usual TV by length. We have XIII versus Muse on Friday, and we have Maybe versus Raygrants. And then it goes on Saturday. We have Soft versus STFO, CDAP, and we have Underscore versus Santos as well on Saturday. On Sunday it's once again coverage crazy here. However, a match is starting, which is the command for me to finally pay attention to the game and not to the schedule of this week. Logitech have set time 6 minutes and 10 seconds. We will now see eSrael bleeding in 3, 2, 1. Did I say we will see eSrael bleeding? They will attempt to, but we don't know if they will manage to do so. 6 minutes and 2 seconds left on the clock, and they are all taking the sideway. Very, very uncommon, I have to say. But it is successful. It is very successful indeed. 3 players have made it through. 3 players have captured the flag. They have respawned. They will plant the dynamite. Impressive, I have to say. Coordinated attack by eSrael here. They do not have an engineer though. They should have that one too. Plant now. They have a covered ops. They have... One is moving up there trying to get the suit. And he will be successful in doing that. Well done. They will move through now. And we will see if those... They're actually coming into the side entrance. 3 players there. Using the opportunity to do that trick jump. All moving up there. 1 moving up, 2 moving up. Another one will move up there. Interesting, I have to say. Israelis can always surprise you with the way they're attacking here. 5 players, in fact, now coming through already. I guess they wanted to make it in there before the side gate was actually destroyed. Now, the command post has been constructed. Too bad for them. But they're already in. And all they're waiting for now is the command post to be built. They have destroyed the side door. And it seems all they are concentrating on is now side entrance. Is there the covered ops? He's still there with the suit. 1 field ops waiting inside, probably already suspecting that there will be a covered ops. Time a grenade. They've destroyed the side gate. There comes a grenade, taking out 2 players. Well done, Rosu. No one with the double kill. NRS with the rifle grenade. Will now go down and construct it, or will he? Command post is about to be built. 3 players moving in there. Engineer has constructed. No, command post has in fact already been built. NRS moving in there. Double kill with a grenade. 2 players covering the floor here. Can still be revived. Another run grenade coming in. Not too hard to hit someone down there. Even I can do that when I'm playing a rifle. Now 1 has made it in there. It's a covert officer who's taken down Mrozu, who was waiting at the door, and he will now pick up that suit and open the door for his fellow teammates so that they cannot be hit that easily by the rifle grenade. 3 minutes and 45 seconds, however, is not looking too good at the moment for the Israel team because they're being held back here. Have not made it to the controls yet, and we will now see what those 2 players coming at the main entrance can do here. 2 players there, Sin is there, Benji's there, 2 players, Locke has taken down Benji, too bad here, Engineer's following up there, only 1 left alive, no 1 left alive, Logitech, NRS's rifle grenade comes in, takes down the first, takes down the second, 3rd kill with the K43 there, though his, well, ass is on fire as he said, he was able to take down 3 of them, now his teammates are following up, giving him the backup he needs, but there are still Israel players inside. Duality trying to go in there very low, has been revived now. Who has taken up positions at the controls? 3, 4 Logitech players there. Once again, a rifle grenade by NRS comes in. And that is just rifle heaven, this map. And Locke was killed by his teammate's grenade now. However, with 2 minutes and 42 seconds. And AJ was able to move in there. And what is Mrozu actually doing? There was a medic in there, gibbing one of his teammates. He didn't even realize somebody was in there. Now, Israel players coming in at the side. There comes a grenade by Mrozu, taking out 2 of them, gibbing 1, which was the engineer. Well played here. And those Israel players will now be about to do some spawn killing here. Let's see where they're going. Locke has already been taken down by Hunter at the spawn. Hunter has gibbed him, and they have finally planted that dynamite. And this is the opportunity for them to take it. Grenades being tossed there. Only 1 engineer left alive. It is NRS, and he will suffer some major injuries. If he goes down there, he's about to defuse. No, no. No, eSrael, congratulations, very fast game. eSrael will make it into the EuroCup. Logitech have lost that one. They're trying to go in there, but of course, Dynamite has exploded now. eSrael are the winners, quite unexpectedly, and losing me some sick Pokemon. Well done. And thank you for listening. I was inside the game with FlyingDJ at the microphone. Tune in now for Tosspot on server 1, so you just replace, you've tuned in to listen to .pls, and you will just replace the 2 with 1 and listen to Tosspot for tonight. However, let me play a small, song to kick you out, and I will be back on Friday.